welcome back again. I waved! Hi, I waved, yes. And there's a Whiskers as well. She was just having some treats there. So, we continue on into the next pack, the next 50. And I think everyone is going to be looking forward to this one when I mention the name of the author of this 50. So let's take the music off there so we can hear what's going on. Can we still hear you, Lucario? Can you just say something?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi.
Beautiful. It looks like stream can still hear you as well. So, this set then, number 7, 50 number 7 is... It is indeed Mr. David Bodicum's pack that we are now looking forward to here. David Bodicum, the professional question setter, puzzle setter extraordinaire, has indeed set us a 50. He's also been on the proofing team, just approving all of the questions, so has been absolutely enormous help throughout all this. In fact, everyone has been enormous help throughout arranging all of this. Thank you to all of the question proofers for just buckling down and getting through this amassment of questions. It is just a ridiculous amount of work, and thank you for continuing to bug me to do things to make your life a little bit easier as well. So, and as Toadboy's saying, he has proofed a lot of this deck, and he says that it is amazing. So, hopefully you'll all enjoy this pack. That's how you want to join the game if you are new here. Welcome to the 87 viewers currently watching along. CZZU is the lobby code if you want to join, but you must have a mic and be able to join us here in Discord. And if you would like to donate, we are raising money for Save the Children. You can go donate there to rb.gy/KZHBM, which is an alias, is a URL shortened link going to the Tiltify page, and 100% of the donations through the Tiltify link will go directly to Save the Children as part of their coronavirus outbreak fund. Okay, and you are back with us, Lucario, which is just we're in crazy town here at the moment, absolute crazy town.
Okay, yeah.
We now have 200 questions left to play. You've seen just a ludicrous number of them. You have seen a total of 132 questions so far, and have a total of 95,000 fake dollars in the bank. 5 more correct answers on the first bounce, and you are in 6-figure territory. 2 triple threats successfully answered will be in 6-figure territory. That's how far you are away from getting to that milestone. Do you think you can get there?
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. It's worked all right for me so far. You know, all it takes is a few tough battles or triple threats, and you know. Absolutely.
Hallian has certainly proved that point there, that anything could happen in the theoretical world of 500 questions, but strong you still stand at the moment. Let's have a look at the categories for the next 50, which are by David Bodicum. They are bash, cash, dash, flash, nash, hash, mash, rash, slash, and of course, trash. All of them ending in ASH, you might notice there. So those are the categories you have to play for here. Obviously, there are some themes behind them, but you just may have to figure out what themes are as we reveal some of the questions. So, which one of those intrigues you the most to start with?
Well, I mean, there's not much to go on so far, but I will... I'll start bottom right and go trash first, please.
Going for the trash. Let's take out the trash. First question is... Nirvana's 1991 album Nevermind features a baby called Spencer Eldon swimming in a pursuit of what object? 10 seconds.
A dollar bill on a fishing hook.
You've given me full answer there. Yeah, dollar bills, all they're looking for there. Eldon recreates this picture 25 years later, this time with shorts on, and his parents received a total of $200 for the day, apparently. Extra $1,000 on the board for you, now $4,000 away from 6-figure territory. And we continue on.
Let's go slash this time, bottom left.
Slash. And the question is... Playing a stereotypical Australian, comedian Paul Hogan said the famous line, "That's not a knife, that's a knife," in which comedy film? 10 seconds.
Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, it is indeed Crocodile Dundee. Or in Simpsons, it's Knifey Spoony. Another 1,000 on the board. 3,000 now away from 6-figure territory, which is just one triple threat. But we keep going. Next question. Which category should I be?
Mash this time, please.
Mash. Your question is... I Could Mash Potato, I Could Do the Twist is a lyric in which Motown record, the only US top 40 hit for the Contours. 10 seconds.
Do you love me? Do you want me? Do you
love me? Absolutely, yes. Do the twist. Another 1,000 on the board. 2 away now from 100,000, and we still play on.
Flash, please.
Flash. Okay, to pick up the board now. The question is, in the UK, the use of pure green warning beacons on a vehicle is especially reserved for which profession? 10 seconds.
Is it like it's diggers, dump trucks sort of thing? JCB diggers.
No, strike on the board. Anyone in chat know their highway code in the UK? Anyone? Cash, you're getting it there. Yes, they are doctors. Doctors on call will use a green warning beacon on if need be. So it's a strike on the board. Let's get rid of the strike. Where are you going next?
I'll go back down to trash, please.
Okay, back to the trash. Let's take out the X as part of our trash. Which voiceover artist on The Simpsons played bass guitarist Derek Smalls in the spoof rock documentary This Is Spinal Tap? 10 seconds.
Harry Shearer.
Absolutely perfect answer once again. Clear the strike at 1,000. You're now $1,000 away from six-figure territory.
Okay.
One more correct answer on the first bounce, and you are in that territory.
Let's go cash, please.
Will it be fitting going with cash when we go through this barrier? Let's find out. Hello. Released since 2007, the presidential series of US $1 coins features a former president on the front and what image on the reverse? 10 seconds.
The Declaration of Independence, the National Seal, Sacagawea, a dove. Don't know that one.
Oh, a wrong on the board, a strike on the board. Anyone in chat know that one? What's on the reverse? Not an eagle. Lion Piece getting it right, though. It's the Statue of Liberty. A letter P, D, and S on US coins shows whether they were made in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco Mint for you, for extra information out there. But Statue of Liberty was what we were looking for there on the reverse of the dollar coin. It is a strike of the board. We can get rid of that, though. Lots of questions to pick from. We still have not seen questions from 5 categories.
I will go back down to trash, please.
Back down to trash. Seemingly working out for you. Question. Which stage musical, co-written by Eric Idle, features the songs Find Your Grail, the song that goes like this, and his name is Lancelot? 10 seconds.
Spamalot.
Absolutely right, yep. John Cleese has a cameo of sorts as the voice of God. And we clear the strike, and look at that, it's 100k on the board. Wow. Okay. Amazing work. $100,000 in this fakey game of 500 questions. And yet, we continue on.
Okay, right.
Hang on. Before we do that, I've just heard a ding. That means Effrontery has donated $20, which I think brings his total up to $100 overall. $100 for 100k. Amazing work, Lucario. Thank you very much for the extra $20 donation there, Effrontery. Amazing generosity. And we're now up to over $1,500 raised for Save the Children, which is just amazing work, everyone. Thank you for all the donations. Lucario.
Right.
We still play on.
Yeah, we do. Can I go bash this time, please?
I suppose you can go bash, yes. Question. Because of its ringing sound, which metallic instrument struck with hammers is named after the German for bell play? 10 seconds.
Glockenspiel.
Absolutely, yes. Glocke, bell, spiel, play. And the portable version used by marching bands is called a bell lyre, for extra information there. But Glockenspiel, the answer. And it's 101,000 not Dalmatians dollars. And another donation has come through. Effrontery with the other $80 saying whoops. So it wasn't a total of 100 earlier. He actually meant to donate a full 100. So he donated an extra $80 with Whoops. We pick again, Lucario.
Dash this time, please.
Dash. How very dashing. Question. With the slogan, the last great race on Earth, the 938-mile Iditarod race from Anchorage to Nome is by what form of transport? 10 seconds.
A sled, like husky sled.
Yep, absolutely fine. Dock sled. Just accepts also huskies. Another 1,000 on the board, and still going strong.
Let's do cash again, please.
Cash again. And it's a battle! So, we will now need to find a competitor for you for this battle. Who will it be? It's Quizzy Dan! He gets his opportunity in the seat. Quizzy Dan, get yourself into the studio on this cash battle. A proper cash battle here. Oh, here we go. On a David Boddican question as well. So everyone in the Bothers Bar world are going absolutely apeshit here. Oh, thank you for all the donations, everyone. It's been amazing, all this generosity. I say all of it's going to go straight to Save the Children to help with their coronavirus fund that's going to help to save a generation throughout this pandemic. David Boddican grabs the popcorn. Do we have a Quizzy Dan? Do we have a Quizzy Dan? Oh my god, there's so many people who vocalise now. He said 1 sec. Okay, fair enough. Cool. So we'll hopefully wait not much longer for it. Where's my window gone? I've lost everything. There it is. You forgot the code, did you, Mike? Well, the code is CZZU. CZZU, as Matt the Ref is also giving you the command there. CZZU if you'd like to join the lobby. Just like that. I have buttons and things to reveal things. Dan Peake is currently being sound checked in the green room, and we'll wait 1 moment. Hello there, Mr. Dan Peake. How you doing?
Hi. I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, good. I'm surprisingly chipper at this point in the stream.
You've been doing this nearly 8 hours now.
It's now saying I've been live for 8 hours and 26 minutes so far.
That's incredible.
It's and we still have to.
Most of the time, Lucario has been on.
I mean, yeah, the majority of screen time has been for Lucario at the moment, but maybe you can change that, Dan.
I don't really want to be honest.
Well,
he's doing so well.
You are involved in this battle on, well, it's called Cash, so it could be anything in that world, I guess. Lucario, you get to decide.
Yes.
Would you like to lead or follow in this battle?
I will follow, please.
Going to follow. So, Dan, you're going to be answering first on this question. The litus of Lithuania is one of 15 named currencies that has been replaced by the euro. Name the others. Only the currency name is required. Where countries have exactly the same name for their currency, it'll only count as one answer on this board. Dan, you are answering first. 5 seconds.
Lira.
Yes.
Franc.
Yes.
Peseta.
Yes.
Mark.
More specific?
Deutschmark.
Thank you.
Punt. Irish.
Yeah, I'll allow that. Yep.
Irish pound.
Yep.
Escudo.
Yep.
Shilling.
Yes.
Gilder.
Yes.
What was that answer? I didn't quite hear it.
Gilder,
That was
he said.
Gilder.
Okay. Krona.
Yes.
Drachma.
Yes.
That was my last one.
Need an answer?
No.
No. Out of time there. I kind of gave it to you for Corona. That was sort of I allowed that to go through. There is another one up there that is similarly sounding, which I didn't take it for. There are 4 you did not get, in fact. Let's quickly have a look at that. So Lucario did win that battle. Let's have a look at the other answers that you could have gone with. All of those you did get. Let's keep going. Could have gone with Croon, Lats. Could also go with Marker. That's why I need you to be a bit more specific to differentiate those. Yeah. And the Tolar as well. Those are the 4 you did fail to answer. And then again, a really good battle there. Just falling foul on 4 answers there. And Lucario still remains strong in the game. Dan, that was a good battle, but unfortunately you were bested by Lucario there.
Oh, that's absolutely fine. Good luck, Lucario. If you get to question 35, by which I mean question 335, but the kazoos will play anyway, that will mean that you will have done the longest string of questions that cannot be overtaken.
Oh, that's the mark to beat. Okay.
I have my kazoos at the ready. You can do this.
Okay, so get the kazoos ready for 335, and if he does get there, then no one can beat his record. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much for playing, Dan. Maybe you'll get picked again later on, but who knows? We're starting to get towards the business end of 5 questions now. But thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. And Lucario, you still stay strong. 142 questions played, survived, and another one coming up.
Cash again, please.
Continuing with the cash question. In 1988, which country became the first to introduce plastic banknotes made from several layers of polymer film? 10 seconds.
Canada, USA, Italy, France. Japan, China, Russia, Australia, New Zealand.
Yes, I will accept Australia. You did say that before the buzzer went off. Just getting there in time, I will override that result. Absolutely right. No strikes, no additional cash though. There wasn't your first answer, but you are still safe in play. Next one.
Okay. Can I get Nash this time, please?
Nash. You can, but it's a triple threat. Okay. So give me the 3 answers to this question. Excluding wisdom teeth, the 4 types of human adult teeth are the molars, and which 3 others? 10 seconds.
In sizes canines, premolars.
Yep. Absolutely perfect. You could have also said bicuspid for premolar and cuspid for canine, but you went with the standard answers on the board. Another 3,000 added to your total makes it 106,000. Straight out of the park there. And another question.
Rash, please.
Making a rash decision. Here's the question. A rash that does not fade under pressure by pressing a glass tumbler against the skin is a classic sign of which infectious disease? 10 seconds.
Meningitis, chickenpox.
It is indeed meningitis, yes. An inflammation of the meninges, the 3 membranes that envelop the brain and spinal cord. Another 1,000 on the board for you. 107,000 out of 145 questions. And yet we continue.
Can I get hash, please?
Okay, this will be now the last one you have not seen anything on, so we'll get an idea of what this is. Hash question. The hashtag IGers refers to which group of people? 10 seconds.
Instagrammers?
Yeah, absolutely, yes. Had to specifically pronounce it that way so that you can at least get in there that it is IG for Instagram there. Absolutely right. Another 1,000 on the board for 108,000 now. And now you've at least seen 1 question in each category.
Yeah, let's go back to Flash, please.
Back to Flash. See if we do better than the wrong we had before. Question. The nitrate and oxalate salts of which metallic element are used to create bright yellow flashes in fireworks? 10 seconds.
Barium, magnesium, lithium, potassium, sodium, calcium.
There it is. Sodium. Sodium vapor gave old streetlights their yellow glow, and that was the answer that we were looking for. A right answer, but not the first answer, so no additional cash, but still control of the game.
Okay. Hash again, please.
Going for hash. And it's another battle, so let's get yourself a competitor here. It is Mighty Raider. Mighty Raider, you have been picked as the next battle combatant. So, get yourself into the Discord, and you'll be up against Lucario in this battle. 49 unique players so far. Mighty Raider. Absolute Shadowbane. What is that costume? I would imagine it's probably a Tetris piece from the looks of things. It certainly looks like it's one of the O pieces from Tetris. But I might be wrong. A Tetris O piece. Are you available on mic? Are you available on mic, Mai? Or do we have to throw to someone else? Just checking. I'm guessing that is Mai there as Nobly in particular. I presume so because they're on the Chase VGM, so that's a shared channel that I remember them from. 9 Coronas. No. No, we're not doing that either. So just waiting for Mai to get sound checked, and we will be good. Hello there, Mighty Raider. How you doing?
This is going to go absolutely atrociously, I swear.
Well, at least you get your opportunity to get in here.
Absolutely terrible, and for some reason I thought it'd be a good idea to put in the room code for a quiz show against someone who survived coming up to 3 question sets. What the hell am I thinking? Have I gone mad?
Well, maybe this will favour you. Who knows? The category is hash. This is a battle.
The only way it would favour me is if it's about Tetris.
Well, maybe it is. But before we get to see the question, Lucario, you get to decide, do you want to lead or follow in this battle?
I will follow, please.
You're going to follow, okay?
I'm dead anyway. At least you get an answer in.
So at least you get an answer in on the board here for Mai. Yes, indeed. So this is the question, Mai, that you'll be answering first. Hashtag like for like was one of the top 40 most used hashtags on Instagram yesterday as of 2nd of October 2020. Name the others. This is according to tophashtags.net as of 11:59 p.m. British Summer Time yesterday. Mai, you are answering first. 5 seconds.
I don't know. BLM? I have no clue.
I mean, I'm looking for that. And
probably not up there, but that was a guess.
I mean, it's a decent guess in the modern era, but I'm afraid no. In the entirety of Instagram, certainly in the top 40, BLM not there. But Black Lives Do Matter.
I had no idea. I never follow Instagram or anything like that.
Okay, well, that is a wrong answer. Lucario, do you have any possible guesses here?
That would have been mine as well. Hashtag, just hashtag love or something like that.
Yes, hashtag love would have been up there, yes.
Never mind then.
It would have been up there. Let's quickly look over the answers there. My losing that, so another 1,000 to Lucario. And the answers we could have gone with there was amazing art, beautiful beauty, cute family, fashion, fitness, follow me, food, friends, fun girl, happy, Insta daily, life, love, nature, OOTD, photo, photography, photo of the day, pick of the day, repost, selfie, smile, style, summer, TBT, and travel. So yeah, a lot.
Sorry,
a lot of follows.
We really
a lot of
think
follows
there. Did we? It's Instagram.
I mean, yeah, lots of photos, lots of follows. Apparently, that's the world of Instagram as of yesterday, 2nd of October 2020. Apparently, TBT, which I'm sure is Throwback Thursday on a Friday. I don't quite understand how that works, but I guess that's just a common thing where you're just throwing back regardless of the day.
It did say yesterday, didn't it?
Yeah, yesterday being Friday, so yeah.
Did it say yesterday on October the 2nd?
I was in yesterday yesterday of October. Anyway, doesn't matter. We didn't get any of those answers. So, unfortunately, there, did not survive in that battle, so we are going to be saying goodbye to you. Maybe you can get in afterwards, but as I say, we're getting you the business anyway.
To be honest, for the sake of this, I hope his streak doesn't end. But for the sake of anyone wanting to get in and actually have a shot at this show, instead of getting eliminated in an embarrassing manner on one single question, not even getting a single answer correct, I hope he gets eliminated. But besides that, good luck to you, mate.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you very much for playing there, Mike, and we'll catch you later. And
Thank you.
Lucario. And we continue on, Lucario. 109,000 in your bank as we creep closer and closer to the magic 335 question.
Okay. Rash this time, please.
Going with rash. Question. Also called hives, the disease urticaria resembles the itchy red rash caused by plants with which name in English? 10 seconds.
Poison ivy, urticaria, nettles.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, nettles. Good answer. Doesn't get you any extra cash, but it is at least a good answer. This will be your 150th question now coming up.
Okay.
Another big milestone.
Can I do rash again, please?
You can indeed do rash again. But it's a triple threat this time round, so you need to give me 3 correct answers. If you do so, you'll be bumped up to $112,000. Here's the question. Falsely linked to colitis and autism disorders, the MMR vaccine is designed to protect against which 3 diseases? 10 seconds.
Measles, mumps, and rubella.
In order. I mean, what can you do there? That's just perfect answer there. Yes, mumps is swelling of the parotoid glands, which are in the front of the ear. Rubella is also known as German measles. And measles is measles. Can't see any other information on that. But absolutely right. Another 3,000 added to your total. 112,000 total now. And that's 150 questions you've seen.
Wow, okay.
150 questions. That's 3 50s.
Not bad.
It's not bad. Can anyone pull up any statistics on the actual 500 questions show? Did anyone get anywhere near this kind of target? Jesus Christ. Anyway.
I'm pretty sure a couple of people went out on their 4th set in US Season 1.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So you're in that bubble 50 then, it would seem.
Sure, okay. Can I take dash, please?
Say that again?
Dash with a D.
Dash with a D, alright. It is a battle though, so let's find you a competitor. We like shapes, of course we do. Shapes, you have been picked for this battle on Dash. So get yourself in the live studio. 50 unique players who have now had, according to Tantasar's count. That is a lot of unique players, and I'm glad that we are at least getting lots of unique players playing, and certainly new names that we've not seen before here on the community. Thank you for joining this stream, by the way. If you are new here, do remember to follow. I generally do this kind of stuff on a Wednesday and Friday at about 8 p.m. Next week, I'm going to be taking the week off. So apart from Friday, we're doing a dual grand final. Nothing big like that. But I normally do Wednesdays and Fridays. But yeah, next week I'll be sort of taking a week off. But we will be starting a new tournament of things hosted by Catnip. We will be starting Golden Mind, which is a Lithuanian game show, or quiz show more specifically rather than game show. And that will be starting in kind of less than 2 weeks' time. So in 13 days' time from now, we will be doing the first Golden Minds stream episode. So do look forward to that. How are we doing with Shapes? Shapes is currently deafened at the moment in Discord. And we've just had a follow there from Inisk. Thank you for the follow there. And also, Mogra, thank you for the $15 there. Great quizzing and a great cause. Greatly appreciated the $15 there going to Save the Children. And more follows coming in there. We've also got one from Most Impressive. The Most Impressive follow. Thank you very much for that follow there. How are we doing with Shapes? Looks like they're now undeafened, which is slight progress. Followed by... Absolutely. Hello there, Shapes. How you doing? Can you hear me, Shapes? I can see your activity light.
Yep.
There we are. Hello.
Sorry, I had the volume too low.
That's fine. Welcome to 500 questions. We're going into a battle on Dash. What do you think that's going to be?
I'm hoping punctuation.
You're hoping punctuation, or you thinking more like Morse code direction, I guess? Well, let's find out. Lucario, you get to decide, lead or follow?
I'll follow, please.
Follow, okay. Shapes, you're going to be answering first then on this question. Okay. Name the 20 countries that the 2019 Formula One season visited before the final race in Abu Dhabi of the United Arab Emirates. We need the name of the country or sovereign city-state. You are answering first. Shapes, 5 seconds.
Okay. United Kingdom.
Yes.
Australia.
Yes.
Japan.
Yes.
China.
Yes.
Germany.
Yes.
Monaco.
Yes.
San Marino.
Not on the board, I'm afraid.
Is that an Grand Prix anymore?
I think it. Not recently, I don't think.
Yeah, not recently, I'm afraid. No, I'm afraid that's not an answer I've got on the board there. Good answer, though. A good answer, but unfortunately not in the 2019 season we're looking for there. So another battle victory there to Lucario. We add another 1,000 to the total, 113,000. And we will quickly look at the answers on the board. Could have gone with Austria, Azerbaijan, Bahrain, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, France, Hungary, Italy was also there, Mexico, Russia, Singapore, and also Spain, and the US as well. That was also up there. So the other answers that could have been during the 2019 season, apart from Abu Dhabi, which was the final race in that calendar. Shapes, that was a good chance, but unfortunately did not capitalise, and you're going to have to retire back to the audience. Sorry?
Mercifully brief.
Mercifully brief. I don't know how Lucario feels after hearing that.
I hate pushing all these people, just mowing them down. It has to be done.
Well, unfortunately, Shapes, it means we're going to have to say goodbye for the time being, but maybe you can return later on. Depends on RNG and all that. But for now,
cool.
We'll catch you later.
Cool. See ya.
151 questions so far, Lucario, and yet you are still here.
Okay.
And we move on again.
Can I go Dash again, please?
You can indeed. Question. At 13.6 seconds, Ferdi Ato Adobe, or Dabo, of Ghana, holds the Guinness World Record for running 100 metres. How? 10 seconds.
Backwards on his hands on one leg.
I mean, yeah, absolutely right. Backwards was the first given answer there. But all the others were potentially legitimate answers as well. But not for this particular category, but they are other categories of Guinness World Record for 100 metres. There are, as I say, other ones including running in high heels, on a tightrope, and jumping over hurdles whilst wearing swim fins. Those are all Guinness World Records over 100 metre distance, apparently. Extra 1,000 for you on the bank, 114,000, and that's question number 320 of 500 so far. And we continue on again.
Okay. Can I go Bash, please?
You can indeed. Question. Having a solo section in the third movement, Liszt's Piano Concerto No. 1 was the first musical piece to give prominence to which percussion instrument? 10 seconds.
A drum, a timpani, piano, cymbal, triangle.
There it is, triangle, yes. Also known as the Triangle Concerto. Very well played, getting your answer in there, yes. Not first answer, but at least keeps you safe from the strike. Very well played. We continue on. Next question. What category shall it be?
MASH, please.
Going with some MASH. And hello to the 101 viewers currently watching my stream. That's a lot of people. Hello to you all. Don't forget to follow and all of that jazz. And enter in the lobby if you've not done anything before. Just enter in CZZU. But you must have a mic and be on Discord if you want to play the game. That's what I'll say. But welcome to the 101 viewers. Jesus Christ. MASH is the category. Here's your question. Which BBC children's programme starred Andy Cunningham, also the show's writer, as a handyman who gets covered in mashed potato regularly? 10 seconds.
Bodger and Badger.
Bodger and Badger, absolutely right. Running for a total of 9 series from 89 to 99. Another 1,000 on the board. 115,000. 154 questions seen so far. And we're still going.
Yes,
still going.
Okay, I will go Slash, please.
Going for some Slash. Question. Which horror film character's famous weapon was inspired by the sight of Wes Craven's cat clawing the side of a couch one night? 10 seconds.
Freddy Krueger.
Perfect answer, yes, Freddy Krueger. A Nightmare on Elm Street lead actor Robert Englund stole the original glove on a sequel and gave it to his agent as a gift. Extra bit of random information for you there. Another 1,000 on the board. 116,000. And another pick of another category.
Nash, please.
Nash. Question. Completely unrelated to a US comic character with the same name, which Beano character has a dog that makes the sound Nash Nash? 10 seconds.
Dennis the Menace.
Absolutely. And the dog, of course, called Nasher. And by a surprising coincidence, both the US and UK Dennis the Menace's comic strips were released on exactly the same day, 12th of March, 1951. Coinkydink. Absolute coinkydink. Another 1,000 added, 117,000 on the board, and we continue.
Nash again, please.
Continuing with the Nash. Question. With which herbivorous dinosaur was named by Gideon Mantell in 1825 due to its teeth resembling those of a modern-day lizard? 10 seconds.
Iguanodon.
Yes, perfect. Literally meaning iguana tooth. Yes, the iguanodon has bird-like hips and walked on 2 feet and flourished around the late Jurassic and early Cretaceous times. Another 1,000 added to your bank. 118,000. That was question 325 with 10 away from the magical question.
Okay.
What's the next one?
Let's go Nash again, please.
Another Nash question. Which specific part of the human tooth is the hardest substance in the entire human body? 10 seconds.
Enamel, dentine.
It is enamel, yes. So hard because it is 96% mineral and would rank around 5 on the Mohs hardness scale. Another 1,000 added. One more 1,000, it'll make it a nice 120,000 in your bank.
It would.
Where you go? Where you go
Can
now?
I finish off Nash, please?
You can indeed. The final question in the Nash category is: which mammal of the Amazon basin can have 100 or more simple teeth in its long jaws used to mash up soft-bodied invertebrates? 10 seconds.
Wow, I don't know this one. Okay, mammal, Amazon basin. Oh wow, a cappy? No. Oh, not sure at all.
Ooh, a bit of blank knowledge there. Anyone in chat know this one? Piranha's not a bad guess, I guess, with the number of teeth. But we're looking for a mammal here. Hippo, alligator, armadillo. Now, Procyon Catane, you're about right there. Yes, a giant armadillo is the answer we're looking for there, and is known as the mammal with the most teeth. Being a homodont, its peg-like teeth all look the same, meaning that it can fit more in its mouth. So they tessellate better, I guess. Giant armadillo, the answer. And it's a strike, a rare strike on the board here for Lucario. Can you clear that strike?
Okay, let's go Dash.
Dash. Penultimate question in the Dash category is: the Mongol Derby, a 1,000-kilometre course around the steppes or steppes, recreates the messenger system developed in 1224 by which former emperor? 10 seconds.
Genghis Khan, Kublai Khan.
Absolutely right, yes. Also could have accepted Chinggis Khan as well. Said to be the world's longest horse race. Riders actually change horses every 40 kilometres. It's that long. And just like that, you're up to 120,000 in your bank. Oh my God. And I think we are now about 7 questions away from the magical question, 335. Look at that. Okay. 160 answers seen so far.
Right. Let's go Slash, please.
Going back to Slash. Question. Normally associated with a spy role, which British actor played Private Detective Benoit Blanc in the 2019 whodunit Knives Out? 10 seconds.
Daniel Craig.
Absolutely correct, yes. Of course, playing Bond first time round in Casino Royale of 06. And there's No Time to Die that's now going to be in 2021 from the sound of things as well. So, we continue on. Lucario, where are you going next?
I will go for MASH, please.
Going with MASH. Question. In the US comedy drama MASH, which character regularly wore women's clothes in an attempt to gain a psychiatric discharge from the army? 10 seconds.
Radar, Houlihan, Hawkeye, Pierce, Kurtz.
Not getting the right answer there, so there's going to be a strike on the board. Anyone in chat know this one? Anyone know their MASH characters? Pokernuts, well, I think the full title there. Corporal Maxwell Q. Klinger was the answer we're looking for there. Klinger.
Okay.
Yes, MASH lasting for 11 years. The actual Korean War actually only lasted for 3 years. So the series lasted for a bit longer than that. Okay, it's a strike on the board. We need to get rid of the strike. Where are you going next to do that?
It's a bit worrying because I've not had many battles or, top tens or triple threats or anything this set.
The specials have been hidden somewhere.
I'll go for Slash.
Go for Slash. There is one of them. It's a battle. Who's it going to be against, though? Let's find out. It is Patrick 42333. Patrick, you are the next player up in this battle in the Slash category. So, Patrick, if you're around, indeed you are around, you've just jumped into the green room. So we'll wait for you to join in. Hello there, Patrick. Welcome to the game. How are you doing?
Goodbye.
Come on, you got to have a bit more faith in yourself than just that. Come on.
Okay, I'm fine.
There we go.
I'm absolutely fine.
That's what we want to hear. Right, so this is a battle in the Slash category. Lucario, lead or follow?
Follow, please.
Follow. Okay, Patrick, you'll be answering first on this question then. Name the top 30 horror movies of all time according to EmpireOnline.com. This list was compiled by the editorial team of Empire Film magazine in October of 2019. Patrick, you are answering first. 5 seconds.
Soul.
Really? Really?
Whoa.
It's not on the list. I cannot see Saw on the list. That is a big surprise. I would have definitely thought that was on the list, but it is not. No. Wow.
What a surprise.
That is a big hit. I was looking at the list twice, 3 times over just to make certain I hadn't missed it, but I can't see it here. So, Saw not on the list.
Oh my.
That is a big surprise. Unfortunately, Patrick, that means you have lost the battle. And Lucario, you win it by basically doing nothing, just by passing the control on the first answer. And according to Matt, who's been looking it up, Saw was actually number 49, so it's a bit further down the list, but still in the top 50. But we're only looking for the top 30 here. Let's have a quick look at the possible answers, all 30 of them. The Shining, Alien, Scream, The Thing, Halloween, Evil Dead 2, Nosferatu, Jaws, The Exorcist, then jumping a bit, Carrie, Ring, Psycho, Get Out, The Fog, The Omen, 28 Days Later, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Descent, Night of the Living Dead, The Witch, It Follows, Shaun of the Dead, The Innocent. Yes, Shaun of the Dead actually counts as being a horror, even though it's a bit of a sort of comedy.
I could have said the Jaws, but never mind.
Could have said Jaws, yes. So that is the official definitive list on Empire's website. So I'm afraid, Patrick, that is a lost battle for you. So you're going to have to go and jump back to the audience. But thank you very much for playing, and maybe you'll get picked later on. But for now, thank you very much, and goodbye.
Good luck, guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Dodging a bullet there, I think, Lucario.
Yeah, very much so again.
That was question number 331. We are 4 away from making it the magic number where you cannot be surpassed. What shall be your next question?
Let's try trash, please.
Trash. It's another battle.
Yeah,
You were definitely right about all the specials being missing somewhere. Here comes another one. Another battle. Who's it going to be against? It is Procyon Catane, another unique player. Welcome, Procyon Catane, to the game. We're still going with unique players, which is amazing to see. That at least people are actually getting a chance to play, which is great. It's really good to see people getting a chance and not being overwhelmed by other people. Also, 8 Mickey saying, welcome to the stage, the 19th victim of Lucario. Hello, Procyon. How are you doing? Procyon, can you hear me?
Sorry about that. Good afternoon.
No problems. No, good afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. How are you doing?
I'm doing lovely.
All right. How do you think you're going to fare in this battle then against what looks like the unstoppable force of Lucario?
Well, the last person in a Halloween costume didn't work out, but I'm hoping it works for me.
Let's find out for you then. So, Lucario, again, the question goes to you. Lead or follow?
I will follow, please.
You're going to follow again. So, Procyon, you're going to be answering first on this question. Using the latest data from the RIAA, which is the Recording Industry Association of America, name the 30 artists who have sold more certified albums in the US than Taylor Swift. So that is the baseline, is Taylor Swift. According to the Recording Industry Association of America website, as of September the 25th, 2020, artists may be individuals or groups. Procyon, you're up to answer first. 5 seconds. Procyon, answer.
Michael Jackson. Sorry about that.
Say that again.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's on the list.
And the Beatles.
Yes.
Pink Floyd.
Are you on the list? Yes, you are.
Elvis Presley.
Yes.
The Whitney Houston.
Just say that again.
Whitney Houston.
Yes.
Elton John.
Yes.
Led Zeppelin.
Say that again. You're sort of glitching out.
Led Zeppelin.
Yes.
Bruce Springsteen.
Yes.
Garth Brooks.
Yes.
The Rolling Stones.
Yes.
Aerosmith.
Yes.
Oh God. Barbara Streisand.
Yes.
Billy Joel.
Yes.
Madonna.
Yes.
Metallica.
Yes.
Ooh. U2.
Yes.
Journey.
Yes.
Celine Dion.
Yes.
The Eagles.
Yes.
Neil Diamond.
Yes.
Van Halen.
Yes.
Eminem.
Yes.
George Strait.
Yes.
Shania Twain.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Kenny Rogers.
Yes.
Kenny G.
Yes.
Oh, no way.
Alabama.
Yes.
Jay-Z.
No! Oh, I thought you were going to go all the way. We only had 3 answers we didn't reveal. Jay-Z, not one of the 3 remaining answers, I'm afraid. Lucario, that is a strike on the board for you. Let's quickly do that. Strike on the board. Procyon, because you won the battle, you maintain the right to stay where you are. So you're going to be the sideline player going on. Only 3 answers we did not reveal. Prince is not one of them, Kegler Coach. No. Fleetwood Mac is one of those 3. Yes, Natter. Fleetwood Mac is up there. Journey we've already seen. Queen is not on the list. Queen is not on the list at all. So let's have a look. You could have said AC/DC. You could have said Fleetwood Mac, and All I Want for Christmas Is You. Mariah Carey was the last one you could have gone with there. Those the only 3 you did not give me, which is just phenomenal performance on that battle. I tip my hat to you. I do not have a hat directly on me, but I do. I doff my cap. It's just amazing performance. Well done, Procyon Contain. You did win that battle, so you get to stay where you are. Lucario, it's a strike on the board. You need to get rid of that sharpish, because it sounds like Procyon is a big competitor here. So, what are you going to do, Lucario? Where are you going next?
Let's try Dash, please.
Finishing off the Dash category, it's a regular question. Here it is. In O Con Canto, who or what is carried over a 253.5 meter long sand track at the World Championships in Shonkajärvi, Finland? 10 seconds.
And the competitors' wives.
Yes, it is indeed. Absolutely right. Yeah, wives, woman, partner, anything along those lines would have been accepted. Perfect answer. Clear the strike, add another 1,000 to the board, 123,000 on the board now. This is the penultimate question. Now, the thing is, are the people taking into consideration that he's guaranteed to see question 335 now?
I was just about to come in and say that, Ash. We're now at the point where, no matter what, we're going to see question 335 with Lucario in play.
So that means, Lucario, you can't be beaten.
Wow.
Okay, you have set the limit that no one else can beat. That is it. Congratulations.
Get the kazoos out, everyone.
I mean, we'll still do the kazoo on 335 because that is the magical question, but due to the rights of you have cleared the strikes out, that does mean it is now completely easy for you to get to that question. Ooh, right then. Well, it is question number 166 for you. Where are you going?
Let's go Slash, please.
Slash. Your question is... In the slasher parody Scream, Randy's rules for surviving are never have sex, never drink or do drugs, and never say what? 10 seconds.
I'll be right back.
Absolutely. The quotes we're looking for, yes. The ghost face from Scream is the best-selling Halloween costume in the US, apparently, but I'll be right back is the answer we're looking for there. Get another 1,000 on the board, 124,000. So, on the magical question 335, can we get to $125,000 in the bank? Let's find out. What is going to be that magical question then?
Let's try MASH, please.
MASH. Magical question is... Also the chairman of the 101st series of The News Quiz on Radio 4, which comedian fronts BBC Two's satirical sketch series The MASH Report? 10 seconds.
Nish Kumar.
Yes, Nish Kumar is the answer. Another 1,000 on the board, and he does make it $125,000 on the magical question where he can definitely not be beaten. Get the 35s in chat if you are subscribed to Quizzy Dan. Absolutely. That is it. You cannot be beaten at all on sheer question count. And it is 1/8 of a million, everyone else is saying in chat as well. 1/8 of a million that he have earned in this game so far. And yet... you are still with 0 strikes, and you're still in control of the game. So we continue on.
Let's go Bash, please.
Third question. It's a triple threat. So you need to give me 3 correct answers for this question. Which 3 major types of drum can be found on a standard full drum kit? 10 seconds.
Bass drum, snare drum, tom.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll accept the shortened answer of Tom. I know what you mean by that. It's Tom Tom is the full title of it. But yes, absolutely right. And another 3,000 to that total because it was a triple threat question. You're now up to $128,000. And we continue on. Is there any weakness, Briggs says in chat? Who knows? But we also have a gifted sub here. Pokernuts is being very generous and has just gifted you a sub here, Lucario, for your performance.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for gifting the sub there, Pokernuts. Greatly appreciated. So, Lucario, where are you going now?
Okay.
Now that you know no one can touch you, you're just free to play however you want.
Let's go Flash, please.
Going with the Flash. Question. Seen near the poles, which luminous phenomenon is caused by charged solar particles interacting with atmospheric gases under the Earth's magnetism? 10 seconds.
Borealis. Aurora Borealis.
Aurora was what the answer I was looking for there, yes. I'll give you the
Borealis means northern, I think, so Aurora's...
I'll give you it anyway. 169 questions now correct. Keep going.
Let's try hash, please.
Going with hash. Third question in that category. Question is, somewhat ironically, the hashtag no boundaries was used to promote Nat Westbank's support for inclusiveness in which sport? 10 seconds.
Oh, boundaries. Cricket.
Yeah. I mean, if it's talking about boundaries, probably cricket. And it is indeed it is. Ironic because, of course, scoring boundaries for 4 or 6 runs is a part of cricket. Another 1,000 added, 130,000 now in your bank, and we plod on. Yes, more cricket.
Let's go cash, please.
Cash. The penultimate question in the cash category is... Pre-decimalisation, British pennies were signified in prices by the letter D, representing which ancient coin? 10 seconds.
Shilling, florin, guinea, pound, penny, farthing, sixpence.
Oh no, we're asking for a more ancient coin than all those you gave. Procyon, do you have any clues here?
It was the denarius.
Denarius indeed is the right answer, yes. Denarius was a silver Roman coin, originally the value of 10 asses. A copper coin, not the animal, of course. And another $16.90 from Sapster. $16.90 for 169 questions answered. Nice. Thank you for that donation there, Sapster. And that brings the total now up to well over $1,600, which is just ridiculous. So, Lucario, that is a strike on the board. You need to clear that strike out as soon as you can.
Could I go trash, please?
You can indeed. The last one in the trash category. Question is, which US radio personality and so-called shock jock starred in the 1997 biographical film called Private Parts? 10 seconds.
Howard Stern.
Absolutely correct, yes. Film also featured Stern's radio sidekicks Robin Quivers and Fred Norris as themselves. Get rid of the strike, add an extra 1,000, 131,000 now in your bank. And we have 10 questions left in this 50. Where are you going next?
Let's try rash, please.
Rash. Question is, causing itchy red scales, the contagious fungal infection Tinea pedis is known better by what specific everyday name? 10 seconds.
Athlete's foot.
Absolutely, yes. Tinea, also known as ringworm, and can be found in various places in the body, but we were looking here specifically for athlete's foot. Another 1,000 on the board, and we keep going. 9 questions left now in this 50.
Can I go flash, please?
You can indeed go for flash. It's a top 10 challenge, though. So, Procyon Contain, you could be nominated here to play this. So, Lucario, do you want to play this top 10, or do you want Procyon to play this top 10 challenge?
I think I'll take it on, please.
Okay, taking on the question yourself, no problem. Let's get to the state. So, Lucario, your question is... Name 5 of the 10 world cities that appear the brightest at night due to light pollution. This is according to data compiled by the stargazing app called Star Map. 15 seconds, Lucario.
Beijing, Shanghai, Tokyo, New York, Los Angeles, Dubai, Delhi, Paris, London, Berlin, Stockholm, Rio, Sao Paulo, Canberra, Melbourne, Sydney.
Ooh, I think I caught them. You were going very fast. Any one of the proofers catch any ones I missed? I'm just very curious because I was behind a bit there. Did I miss any that he said? I got Beijing, London, Paris, and Tokyo. I just want to make certain that he gave any of the other possible answers. I'm not going to reveal any of them yet. I'm not going to say, did you answer it? I mean, you could obviously answer honestly here, but I would rather... did he effrontery? Did he say those? If he did say those, then that's acceptable. I just missed those if he did. But if he did say either of those, then that's fine. He did say New York, that's fine then for me. That is a 5. That's good for me then. I just missed New York City in your barrage of answers then.
Sorry about that.
That's no problem. It's on me for trying to judge all these questions at rapid pace. So yeah, you got Beijing, New York, Paris, Tokyo, London. According to effrontery, you also said LA. That's not on the list though. LA is not on the list. However, Las Vegas would have been LV. I don't know if you said that as well. But thank you for catching that, 8 Minky. Greatly appreciated. And just go over those. The other ones you could have said was Moscow, Madrid. Athens is apparently quite bright out there. Las Vegas mentioned. And finally, Hong Kong. Those are the others. Yeah. And thank you, Toad Boy, for capturing the New York there too for my completionism. I mean, we're already doing this for fun, but I'd rather we do it right rather than just tumbling through. So, Lucario, that is a correct 5. Processing contain, you weren't directly involved, so theoretically you should still be holding that position, even though it's sort of a loss on your side. You didn't actually play it. And indeed, you are still there. Okay, so Lucario is still in control. 8 questions left in this 50 now. Where are you going next?
Can I go Flash, please?
Last of the Flash. Question is, named after its British inventor, which early handheld signalling lamp was used to send Morse code messages using a flashing light? 10 seconds.
Davy lamp and Doppler, strobe. No, I don't know.
It is a lamp, but I don't think you gave me the right lamp word, I'm afraid. Procyon, would you know?
I don't actually.
You don't actually? Okay, anyone in chat? Yes, Apodo Nuevo does. Yes, it is a Oldest lamp. An Oldest lamp. Well played there, Apodo. Also known as a blinker as well, according to the factoids here. But Oldest lamp was the answer we're looking for, and that is a strike on the board after your 175th question there, Lucario.
Okay.
Only 7 questions left to pick from up on the board, and you need to make it a good one so you can get rid of that strike.
Let's go MASH, please.
Final question in the MASH category is, as its own version of Facebook and MySpace, which company set up a social network called MASH, only to then shut it down 1 year later? 10 seconds.
Apple, Microsoft, AOL, Yahoo.
There it is, Yahoo, yes. Apparently Yahoo's 4th failed attempt at social networks after an earlier site called 360 and 2 failed deals with Facebook and Bebo. We clear the strike. No extra money. It wasn't your first answer, but at least we clear out that strike. And there's 6 questions left now in this 50. 2 on hash, 1 on rash, 2 on bash, 1 on cash.
Let's try hash, please.
Penultimate hash question is, what is an Instagrammer showing off if they use the hashtag OOTD? 10 seconds.
On this day of the outfit of the day.
That's the one, yes. Outfit of the day, yes. Outfit of the day is OOTD. And you get it right. It wasn't really your first answer there, I'm afraid. I couldn't really give you your murmuring. So it's still a right answer, though. 5 left now on the board. Where are you going?
Bash, please.
Penultimate in the bash category is... bonang, gong, chimes, and kentang drums are signature instruments in which type of Indonesian orchestra? 10 seconds.
Gamelan.
It is indeed a gamelan, yes. And each gamelan orchestra tunes to the other instruments in the group rather than an external standard frequency. So they tune to themselves rather than anything like A equals 440, A equals 432, etc., etc. Another right answer, another $1,000 added to your total. $134,000 now in your bank, which is just... I can't think of any more expletives. And you're 2 questions away from being question 180 of your own personal run. You only have Bash, Cash, Hash, and Rash to pick from.
Can I go Bash, please?
You can indeed. Final question. Bash is... In the famous Saturday Night Live sketch, which comedian played Gene Frankel, who was requested to supply more cowbell? 10 seconds.
Will Ferrell?
Yeah. Absolutely. There's I'm sure, many a gif of Will Ferrell doing said thing. Another 1,000 added, 135,000 now in your bank. This is question 180 of your personal run now. Where are you going?
Rash, please.
Going with Rash. Question is... Shingles, a rash of small blisters above an afflicted nerve, is caused by which viral disease that can reactivate years after childhood? 10 seconds.
Chickenpox.
Yes. Shingles is the common name for herpes zoster and is the same virus that causes chickenpox. And that is 180. Thank you, Darts Call. 136,000 now in your bank. 2 more questions left in this 50. Do you want cash or hash? Never thought I'd ask someone that. We'd like cash or hash.
I'll take the hash, please, first.
Gonna take the hash first, okay?
Yeah.
Question on hash is, in 2014, which hashtag brought in over $100 million for the ALS Association charity thanks to a stunt that went viral? 10 seconds.
Hashtag Ice Bucket Challenge.
Absolutely perfect, yes. And ALS standing, of course, for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. Ooh, and then we have the final question in this, David Bodicum 50, which is on cash. And of course, you left it to be a top 10 challenge. So the question falls to you, Lucario. Do you want to play this top 10 or do you want to let Procyon play this top 10?
I'll let Procyon play it.
Okay, Procyon, to stay in your sideline seat then. This is for you here. Get ready, Procyon. Let's press the button. We're going to pass control over. You need to give me 5 of the 10 possible answers to survive. Here's your question. Name 5 of the 10 richest individuals listed on Forbes.com as per its real-time billionaires page as of 25th of September 2020. 50 seconds, Procyon.
Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and Baldwin.
Yep. I caught those ones. I caught those ones. Perfect answering there. You keep yourself surviving there in the sideline position. Does mean we're going to give a strike over to Lucario. And that is the end of that 50. Wow, we have got ourselves a real duel going on here between Lucario and Procyon Contain. Whew, can Procyon at least knock off Lucario at some point? We will find out. However, that is the end of the 50. Let's quickly go over the answers to that last question. You also could have said Bernard Arnault, Mukesh Ambani even, Larry Ellison, Steve Ballmer, and also Amancio Ortega. Those are the other 5 in the top 10 list there. But well played there, Procyon, getting the 5 you need. And that does mean at the end of question 350... Lucario is still in control, however, with 1 strike on the board. We go into our 8th 50 now. This one is by Mr. Ape Minky, who's been keeping track of all of the stats so far in this game, although probably at a complete sort of wasted point now because Lucario is breaking all the records. Although he has now said he's going to raise the stakes for his stack. He's going to donate $1 for every $1,000 redutes earned during this stack of questions. So for every $1,000 you earn or someone earns in this particular stack, Ape is going to donate $1. So let's see how well you do. Are you ready to see the next 10 categories?
Absolutely.
Here we go. Your categories are movies, architecture, comic books, islands, delicacies, Mars, American sports, children's literature, random, and musical groups. Those are your next 10. These are Ape Minky's 50 questions. And it's our first random of the evening as well, yes. 500 questions do like to use their random category to just basically throw any old question in there. And we have done so here with this one. So, Lucario, where do you want to play first? We need to get that strike off the board. That's the first critical
thing. Yeah, we do. Could I start with American sports, please?
You can indeed. However, it's a top 10 challenge, so...
Okay.
This is where it gets very interesting. Would you like to play this, or do you want Procyon to play this?
I'll put my fate in my own hands and I'll take it on myself.
He's going to play the question himself. So if you get the 5 of 10, then we'll clear that strikeout and get you an extra $1,000. However, if you do not, then you are in danger territory and Procyon will have the control of the category.
Absolutely.
Good luck. Let's see your top 10 challenge on American sports. Press the right button, press the right button. Name 5 of the 10 men whose single-digit uniform number has been retired by the New York Yankees. This list may include players, coaches, or managers. 15 seconds, Lucario.
Derek Jeter, Billy Martin, Babe Ruth, Joe DiMaggio, Lou Gehrig.
Yes. Absolutely right, yes, well played. And look at that, get rid of the wrong, add another 1,000. And Procyon Contain, you get to still sit around because you weren't directly involved there, so you're still there in the sideline slot. My God. Brightest there saying, blimey, in it saying this guy is a pro. Halliot. Oh, have we got people matching? Oh, 8 Mickey saying, yes, there's now currently a match. So at the moment, it's now actually $4 per $1,000 earned in a pool from Dev, Bob, Milk, and Ape. Oh my God. Okay, so there's already $4 in the pot on that one question there. Let's quickly go over the other answers you didn't give me. You could have also said Bill Dickey, Joe Torre. Could have also said Mickey Mantle,
yeah.
Roger Marie or Maris, and Yogi Berra. Of course, we're going to say Yogi Berra. So, you have successfully survived that top 10. We have reset the strikes. You're on $138,000 now, and you get free reign on the next category pick.
I'll give random a go, please.
Okay, we're going into random territory, folks. First question is, what Roman landmark built at the junction of 3 roads is the end point of an ancient aqueduct? 10 seconds.
Oh, the Colosseum, the Acropolis, the Parthenon, Old Greek, Trajan's Column.
No, that is a strike on the board. Procyon, do you know this? No. Okay, I'm going to take that as a no. Shadowman getting it right, though. It's the Trevi Fountain. Trevi there meaning 3 streets. Yes, is of similar Latin etymology to the word trivia, which is a place where 3 roads meet. The more you know. So that is a strike on the board. We need to get rid of that, though. Where are you going to clear it?
Can I go back to American sports, please?
You can indeed. Question. In 2018, which city's NBA team had the number 5280 printed by the free throw line in their home court? 10 seconds.
Denver.
Absolutely. Do you know why it's 5280?
It's a mile high.
Yeah, absolutely. 5,280 feet. Yes, in 1 mile, Denver, Colorado. Well played. Clear the strike. An extra 139,000 are now on the board, and we keep going. You still have control of this game.
Can I try islands, please?
You can indeed. And the question is, what Spanish archipelago consists of 8 main islands, 2 of which are La Palma and Tenerife? 10 seconds.
Canary Islands?
It is indeed, yes. Tenerife being the largest of said islands. Another 1,000 on the board makes it 140,000, and we continue on.
Can I go delicacies, please?
Delicacies. Question. The Mexican delicacy of huitlacoche is a fungus that grows on what vegetable? 10 seconds.
Corn.
It is indeed, yes. Also could have accepted maize. Huitlacoche is also known as corn smut, I guess. And another 1,000 added to your total, 141,000 now. And we keep going.
Okay. Comic books, please.
Say that again?
Comic books.
Comic books, okay. Question. What Dark Horse neo-noir series, written and illustrated by Frank Miller, is divided into stories called yarns? 10 seconds.
Sin City.
It is indeed, yes. Comic book series was turned into a movie series by Robert Rodriguez and Frank Miller with Sin City 2005 and Sin City, A Dame to Kill For in 2014. Another 1,000 added to the board, 142,000 is your total. And you are 12 questions away from reaching your personal 200. Really did not think I'd be saying that to anyone during this stream, but here we are. Continuing on, where are you going next?
Can I go back to random, please?
You can indeed. Will this be any better for you this time round? Question is, according to their official website, after New Year's Eve, what annually celebrated day is the second busiest delivery day of the year for Domino's? 10 seconds.
Halloween, Valentine's Day.
It is Halloween, yes! In order, according to the website, is New Year's Eve, followed by Halloween, then Super Bowl Sunday, then Thanksgiving Eve, then New Year's Day. Domino's typically sells nearly 2 million pizzas on Super Bowl Sunday, about 40% more than on a normal Sunday. So Halloween has more than 2 million pizzas sold on Domino's. That's a lot of pizza. But it is another $1,000 in your bank. We keep going.
Okay, let's try comic books again, please.
Another comic books question is what comic book series, the basis of a 5-season CW network show, had a special collection titled You Vampire? 10 seconds.
iZombie, Walking Dead.
It is iZombie, yes. TV show was nominated for a 2011 Eisner Award given for creative achievement in American comic books. And we add another 1,000 to the bank. 144,000 is your total. And we keep going. You still haven't touched 5 of those categories.
Yeah, I'll go for architecture, please.
Architecture it is. Question. A German word for construction of a home inspired the name of what school founded by Walter Gropius? 10 seconds.
Bauhaus.
Yes. The word Hausbau in German means house building. Bauhaus, the answer we're looking for, though, there. Another 1,000 added. 145,000 your total. And we keep going. 5,000 away from $150,000.
Okay. Architecture again, please.
Architecture. Question. Inspired by peeled orange segments, Jorn Utzon won 5,000 Australian pounds for his design of what building? 10 seconds.
The Sydney Opera House.
It is indeed the Sydney Opera House, yes. Was in fact a finalist in the new 7 Wonders of the World campaign list, according to Wikipedia. And it's another 1,000 added to your bank. 8 more questions and you'll have seen 200 questions from our bank of questions, which is ludicrous. Matt the Ref in chat here saying, who will be the David that fools this Lucario the Goliath?
It's going to happen. I've been slipping a bit. I will go Mars, please.
Going for Mars. Question. The 2 moons of Mars are named after the twin sons of which Greek god? 10 seconds.
Uranus, what's the Deimos, who are the sons of Mars, Aries, and Mercury.
Yes, Aries, yes. Aries, the answer we're looking for there. Mars is the Roman equivalent of the Greek god of war, Aries. You got it right. Not the first answer though, so we do not add an extra 1,000, but you at least keep yourself safe from a strike. Let's keep going.
Okay, let's go to children's literature, please.
Children's literature. Question is, similar to urban myths or fake news, the woozle effect is a term that references which 1926 book? 10 seconds.
Winnie the Pooh.
It is indeed, yes. Winnie the Pooh and Piglet start following tracks left in snow, believing they have been made by an imaginary animal called a woozle. Hence, that's the derivation there. And another 1,000 to your total, 147,000 in your bank. 6 questions away from... Jesus Christ, 200 questions personally seen.
You'll jinx it. You'll jinx it. Can I go movies, please?
Movies. Question is, released in 1934 and 1956, 2 different films by what director were called The Man Who Knew Too Much? 10 seconds.
Elia Kazan, Mankiewicz, Hitchcock,
Yes.
Kubrick.
Alfred Hitchcock was the answer, yes. The 1934 film and its 1956 remake have nothing except the title in common with this book. Alfred Hitchcock, who directed both films, decided to use the title because he held the film rights for some of the book's stories. Is the right answer not your first given, so no additional cash. 5 away from your personal 200. Where are you going next?
Could I choose musical groups, please?
You can indeed. And it's a triple threat. So you need to give me 3 correct answers in the 10 seconds to get yourself up to, well, they did say per $1,000 earned. So if you do get this, then that's an extra $3 each that they're going for if you get this triple threat successful.
I'll try my best.
Here you go. Here's the question. The Jonas Brothers are a trio of real-life brothers who perform with what first names? 10 seconds.
Nick Jonas, Joe Jonas, and Kevin Jonas.
Yes, absolutely right. Perfect. I mean, we only needed the first names, but you did give me the full titles there. Absolutely right. Add another 3,000 to your total. You're up to 150,000 fake dollars in this game. My freaking God. As Prosy Contain says, that is 15% of a million.
It is, yeah.
And yet we continue on. You are still strikeless at this point, 4 away from your personal 200.
Right, okay, let's try musical groups.
Just one moment, I'm just going to get myself some more drink because my throat is getting a little bit dry. Let's get that sorted. Get myself some water in this squash, just like that. And we are good to go. Let me know when you're ready to go as well.
I'm good.
Cool. Musical groups, was it?
It was, yes. I think.
Okay, question on musical groups is, what all-male vocal group did manager Lou Pearlman name after an outdoor flea market in Orlando, Florida? 10 seconds.
Backstreet Boys?
Yes. It is indeed the Backstreet Boys. Backstreet's right. All right, yeah, cool. And another 1,000 to your total 151,000. 3 away from your personal 200. Backstreet's back. All right, that's what I should have said. Where are you going next?
Let's try delicacies, please.
Delicacies. Question. Technique called sabrage is the act of opening a champagne bottle using what implement? 10 seconds.
A sword, a saber, dagger.
Yep. Sword, saber, knife, anything reasonable along those lines, yes. Technique of sliding the blade down towards the cork became popular around Napoleon's time. Another 1,000 added, 152,000, 2 away from your personal 200. And we still keep going.
Okay. Movies, please.
Movies. Question is, contrasting the initial 1982 entry in the film series, what is the subtitle of the 2019 Rambo movie? 10 seconds.
Last Blood.
Yes, it is. Based on a 1972 David Morrell book called First Blood. Surprisingly. Last Blood was the answer we're looking for. 153,000 now in your bank, and this is your personal 200th question.
Okay.
200! That's 40% of the entire game.
Okay. And let's have it on Mars, please.
200th question on Mars. The question is, Nozomi was a Mars orbiter launched by what country's Institute of Space and Astronautical Science in 1998? 10 seconds.
Japan.
Yes, it is Japan. You're getting it right. 2 if the question is right. It is Japan. Nozomi is also one of the classifications of bullet train as well. We add another 1,000 to that total, $154,000 after 200 of your own questions. And we keep going.
Okay, let's try children's literature, please.
Children's literature. The question is... Terrific, radiant, and humble are adjectives describing which character in a 1952 children's book? 10 seconds.
No, I don't know.
Oh! We found a hole in the knowledge there. Procyon, if you're around, would you know the answer to this?
Wilbur the pig.
Yeah, Wilbur the pig was what we're looking for. Wilbur, just the answer. And Charlotte's Web, yes, indeed. That is a strike on the board for Lucario after question 201 for himself, or 369 nice in this entire stream. Where are you going to get rid of the wrong?
I haven't had any battles yet, which I'm worried about, but I will go sports, I think.
What was that say? Sorry, again?
American sports, please.
American sports. Question is, in 10-pin bowling, what pair of numbered pins remain standing if the first ball leaves bedposts? 10 seconds.
7 and 10.
Yes, it is indeed the 7-10 split. Yep. The hardest split to achieve is called the Greek Church, which is the 4-6-7-9-10 split, or sort of variation on that. But you have cleared that strike, got yourself an extra 1,000, 155,000 now in your bank. We have 30 questions left in this 50 to attack. Woo! Woof!
Okay. Can I go back to islands, please?
You can indeed. Still another regular question, and it is... What is the English name of the Chilean territory whose first European visitors arrived on Sunday, April the 5th, 1722? 10 seconds.
Easter Island?
Yes, it is. In 1995, UNESCO named Easter Island as a World Heritage Site with much of the island protected within Rapa Nui National Park. Another 1,000 added to your bank makes it $156,000. Still no strikes on the board. Where are you going next?
Let's try random, please.
Going back to random. It's a battle. There's one of the battles you were looking for, I guess. And Procyon Contain, step up here, as you are now directly involved. And let's go to the scene. So, you haven't really got much to work off of here, because it's a battle in the random category.
Yeah.
So, Lucario, would you like to lead or follow in this battle?
I will follow, please.
You're going to follow. So, Procyon Contain, you're going to be answering first on this battle.
You can hear me all right, right?
We can indeed hear you, yes.
Well.
Okay, here comes the battle question. Name the 18 countries on Africa's mainland that have French as an official language. This is according to the CIA World Factbook. Procyon, you're answering first, 5 seconds.
Chad.
Yes.
Mali?
Yes.
Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Yes.
Niger?
Yes.
Ivory Coast. Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes.
Senegal?
Yes.
Burundi.
Yes.
Guinea?
Yes.
Equatorial Guinea.
Yes.
Madagascar?
Not on the list, I'm afraid. That is a wrong answer. Yeah, surprisingly not on the list I got here, according to the CIA World Factbook. They're also saying, yes, mainland was in the question text, I'm afraid. That is why it's excluded here.
Yeah,
we are looking for Africa's mainland. So, unfortunately, that was an RTFQ failure. Lucario, we add a strike to the screen. And Frosty Catane, you still remain as the sideline player for the time being. We managed
It's a
to
very
get
comfortable chair. I appreciate you taking the time.
we managed to get through half of the answers that were available on the board, and you're also going for really like what seems like duplicate answers, but they are technically different answers. If you say Guinea and Equatorial Guinea, you did go for. There is another one up there as well, which we'll reveal. So there's Benin, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Central African Republic, Republic of the Congo, not Democratic Republic of Congo, which we had before, Djibouti, Gabon, Rwanda, and also Togo. Those were all the other possible answers you could have said to that list. So, Prosecutane, you stay where you are. Vicario, you have a strike you need to get rid of right now. So, what are you going to do? Where are you going?
Can I go back to American sports, please?
You can indeed. Question is, the Instagram user @Gronk is a pro athlete who won 3 Super Bowl rings playing for what team? 10 seconds.
New England Patriots.
I feel this is a strong category for you.
It's not bad, it's all right.
It's all right, he says. He's all right as he's gotten a full 100% record on this category so far. We clear the strike, add an extra 1,000 to the total, makes it 157,000. You've seen 205 questions so far. The stream has seen 373 so far. Let's keep going.
Let's go for islands, please.
Islands. Question is, around 80% of Japan's population resides on what island? 10 seconds.
Honshu.
It is indeed. Do you know the names of the others?
Hokkaido, Shikoku, and Kyushu.
Absolutely perfect. Yeah, the other 3 answers were there, but Honshu is the largest in population there. Getting you an extra 1,000 on the board, 158,000, and we move on. This is an amazing performance.
Comic books, please.
Yeah, okay, comic books it is. Question. Only a Poor Old Man is the 1951 debut issue of a comic series focused around what Disney character? 10 seconds.
Scrooge McDuck.
It is indeed. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Scrooge McDuck. Possibly based on a character appearing in a 1943 propaganda cartoon with Donald Duck, though his more familiar form was in a December 1947 comic. Let's add another 1,000. 159,000 in your bank. 25 questions left in this 50 to play out. And you've sort of gone quite balanced here, I would say. Apart from American sports, you only have 1 left in there. Where are you going next?
I'm saving them for strikes.
Fair enough.
Showing. I think I've not done so good on random. I think I should take another one on there to see if I can get out of the way.
You've had 2 wrong and 1 right on random. I mean, one of them was a battle, though, to be fair. Let's see the next random question. Pearl Slag Hoople is the mother-in-law of what cartoon character? 10 seconds.
Fred Flintstone.
Absolutely right, yes. In the 2 live-action film versions of the Flintstones, Pearl was played by Elizabeth Taylor and Joan Collins. Let's add another 1,000. That makes it 160,000 in your bank now. And yet you're still here. You're still playing. You're still strong.
I'm still here. Okay. Can I go back up to architecture?
You can indeed. The 3rd question in the architecture category is, known as the Queen of the Curve, Al Janoubi Stadium was designed FIFA's 2022 World Cup by what late British Iraqi? 10 seconds.
Zaha Hadid.
Jesus Christ, yes! Hadid won the Pritzker Architecture Prize in 2004, both the first woman and first Muslim to earn the honour. Unfortunately passed in 2016 due to a heart attack, but jeez, this knowledge is amazing. Another 1,000 added, 161,000 in the bank now. 23 questions left to see in this 50.
Okay, delicacies, please.
Delicacies is the category. The question is, Maine's industry for what creature, once a low-class food, began in the 1800s due to its unbelievable abundance? 10 seconds.
Lobster, crab, crayfish.
It kind of had to be lobster, really, for Maine, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Another 1,000 added makes it 162,000. Keep plodding on. Now on to your 211th question.
Movies, please.
Going to movies. It's a battle! Okay, we bring Procyon Contain back into action with this battle on movies. So, are you there, Procyon?
Good afternoon.
You are there. Good. Right, Lucario, would you like to lead or follow?
Follow, please.
Following, so Procyon, you're going to be answering first on this question. Excluding sequels, name the 14 films with Robin Williams in its cast to gross over $150 million globally. The $150 million figure is not adjusted for inflation. And voiceover roles, though, are included in this list. So voiceovers are included in this list. Procyon, you're answering first. 5 seconds.
Dead Poet Society.
Say that again?
Dead Poet Society.
Yes.
Aladdin.
Yes.
Night at the Museum.
Yes.
Jumanji.
Yes.
Good Morning Vietnam.
No! It's not there! It's not there! That means, Procyon, we're saying goodbye to you! Oh my god, it's finally the end of Procyon Contain in the sideline seat. Oh my god. Lucario, is that a bit of a sort of fresh air sigh of relief for you there?
A massive break. I thought Procyon's been breathing down my neck this whole.
Yeah? Wow. That's unbelievable.
I know the entire Robin Williams filmography. I thought Good Morning Vietnam got more money than it did.
I mean, there is a good up there, but not Morning Vietnam. There is a good Will Hunting up there. Let's quickly go over everything. So Lucario gets an extra 1,000 for winning the battle. We will be saying goodbye to Procyon in a moment. Let's quickly go over the answers we did not get. Sorry. We had AI, Artificial Intelligence, The Birdcage, Flubber, Good Will Hunting, Happy Feet, Hook. We also had Lee Daniels, The Butler, Mrs. Doubtfire, Patch Adams, and Robots. Those were the other answers we could have gone for. But Good Morning Vietnam, not up there, I'm afraid. Not in the top 14. Oh, well, not top 14 above $150 million, let's say. So, very amazing playing there from Procyon, but you have fought your last battle for now. Maybe you'll get picked by the RNG later on, but as I say, we're getting very close to the end now, so it might not happen. However, thank you very much for playing. You'll be back, as you say. Like everyone else has been saying, I'll be back. Great playing, but for now, we have to say goodbye to you, Procyon.
Cheers, great cause. Have a good evening.
Wow. I did not see that happening.
No, dodged the bullet there, I think.
You really did. You really did. That was one of the more likely chances of saying goodbye to you, but they have gone away. And yet you still stand, right. Lucario. So you best make the most of this break you've been given.
Let's try children's literature, please.
Children's literature is a triple threat. So you need to answer this one. Give me the 3 correct answers and we'll add another 3,000 to your bank. The question is, name the 3 pea fruits that follow each in the title of a 1978 book by Alan and Janet Ahlberg, i.e. 3 fruits beginning with the letter P. 10 seconds.
Peach, pear, plum, pomegranate, pineapple.
In order on the screen, really? I had peach, pear, plum, absolutely right. Yep, all good.
Complete guesses.
They were all complete guesses, but I guess it works if you can name 3 fruits with P. I guess it works. We're getting some brus in chat here. Toyboy and Hallie are going, bruh. Also, Deuceman's going, bruh. But hey, I mean, if that's all you need to do, that's all you need to do. The title is called Each Peach, Pear, Plum in that order.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And we add 3,000 to your bank. Makes it $166,000 now. 20 questions left in this 50. You've seen 212 questions so far. Where are we going now?
Let's go to Mars, please.
Mars. I mean, I guess we probably want to get off this wretched Earth at some point. So let's go to Mars. Question. What gas comprises approximately 95% of the atmosphere of Mars? 10 seconds.
nitrogen, argon, oxygen, hydrogen, helium, argon, krypton, xenon. No. Boron.
We had this problem before, I think, with someone else. They were going again for elementals, but we were not looking for an elemental.
Carbon dioxide or something like that.
It is carbon dioxide, yes, compound.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for there. 95% carbon dioxide, 2.6% nitrogen, 2.2% argon. That is the majority makeup of the atmosphere of Mars. So that's a strike on the board for you, Lucario, by your own doing. Let's get rid of it.
I think I better use American sports and try to get rid of that X.
Okay, last one in American sports. Question is, what Olympic bronze-winning judoka is the only woman to win a championship in both the UFC and WWE? 10 seconds.
Ronda Rousey.
Yes, indeed it is. In 2018, she became the first female fighter to be inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. Clear the strike at 1,000, 167,000 out of 214 questions you've seen. And we motor on again.
Musical groups, please.
Musical groups. Question is, who is both a member of Rock and Roll's $1 Million Quartet and the country supergroup The Highwaymen? 10 seconds.
Jerry Lee Lewis, Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash.
There it is. Johnny Cash, the answer there. From Wikipedia, quote here, $1 Million Quartet is a recording of an impromptu jam session involving Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, and Johnny Cash, made in December 4th, 1956, at the Sun Record Studios in Memphis, Tennessee. So you even give me answers on the factoid. But we were looking for specifically Johnny Cash. Not your first answer to give, so no extra cash. However, no strikes on the board.
Let's go comic books, please.
Comic books, penultimate one in that category. The question is, the daughter of Police Commissioner James Gordon became what hero, a name once held by Betty Kane? 10 seconds.
Batgirl, Nightwing Girl.
It is Batgirl, yes. Another 1,000 added to your bank, 168,000 now your total. 216 questions you've seen so far. 16 left in this 50.
Let's finish off random, please.
Last one in the random. You've currently had a 50% record in this category. How will you do with this final question? In a typical set, the numbered Mahjong tiles are in 3 suits. Characters, dots, and what else? 10 seconds.
Reeds, bamboo.
There it is, yes. Bamboos, yes. Could have accepted just the word bams, but bamboos is what we were looking for. Not your first given answer, so no extra cash, but no strikes. That's the critical thing. We have 15 questions left now in this 50.
Can I take architecture, please?
Architecture. It's a top 10 challenge. So we've had Procyon all that time, and now we need to pick a new sideline player who may or may not actually get to answer this question. Depends on what Lucario wants to do. But we need to pick someone. Who's it going to be? It's another new name. It's Buzzer Bob. Buzzer Bob now being picked as the player in the sideline seat. So, Buzzer Bob sitting there. He says, "Ugh." So, Lucario, what would you like to do in this situation? Would you like to play this top 10, or would you like to let Buzzer Bob play the top 10?
I am going to pass this, I think.
He's going to pass it. Okay, Buzzer Bob, you have been summoned for answering a question. Oh my god. Mickey saying, no, don't murder my friend Bob. Hello, Buzzer Bob. Welcome to the slaughterhouse.
What did I do? Why am I here? Why did I enter the room? Why?
Oh, well, you have to now answer a top 10 question in this particular category. Are you looking forward to it?
Nope.
According to Matt the Ref, or according to Ape Statbot, should I say, is a deferral here. Buzzer Bob, you are the 20th player that Lucario has played against.
Listen, First of all, it's an honor to be here with Lucario.
Oh,
I think it's an amazing performance. So thank you for giving us amazing entertainment tonight. No problem.
Okay, well, it's not Lucario answering this question. It is going to be yourself, Bob. So you need to give me 5 correct answers out of the 10 possible to advance through and to stay as our sideline player. If you do so, then we'll also add a strike onto Lucario's side. Are you ready?
Let's go for it.
Okay, Bob, your question is, name 5 of the 10 world record holders for highest single tallest building since 1910. This is according to Emporis.com. Bob, 15 seconds.
Let me see. Sears Tower, Empire State Building, what's that one? New York Building. That's hard. I got one.
God.
I'm happy.
That is a bit of a toughie. There's a lot of accept lists answers here I've got on the side, but unfortunately none of them was matching in what you were saying there, so I could not accept. You did get Empire State Building out the list there. Lucario, would you have guessed any more?
Burj Khalifa maybe, or
yeah, that was on there. Yeah,
Chrysler Building.
Yes, Chrysler Building's on there. Yes.
Well, New York City Towers on there. I feel like there's more New York City Towers.
Possibly. We'll have a look in a moment. Let's quickly look at the list. One World Trade Center, Bank of Manhattan Trust Building, Burj Khalifa, Chrysler Building, Metropolitan Life Tower, Petronas Towers, Taipei 101, Willis Tower, and the Woolworth Building. And for you out there that have alternate answers, could have also gone with Twin Towers, World Trade Center, Trump Building, or 40 Wall Street, or Manhattan Company Building, or Burj Dubai, or MetLife Tower, South Building, also Taipei World Financial Center, or Taipei 101. So that was all of the possible answers that I could accept. However, Bob, I'm afraid you did try there, but unfortunately did not manage to get 5 in the 15. So we're going to have to say goodbye to you right now. Anything you want to say to stream?
I love you all. Thank you for supporting.
Love you.
Thank you for supporting this awesome community. I love everyone here, and yeah, that's what I have.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for playing, Bob. We all love you as well. Go and give Bob a follow as well if you're not doing so. He does a lot of Pokemon-related stuff. He does game-related stuff as well. He has jackpot games. He does Deal or No Deal and Animal Crossing, all sorts of fun stuff like that. And I think he's also got some others in the works as well, possibly. So do give him a follow. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So give him a follow. Tell him I said to you.
Dash told me to follow you.
Absolutely, so go do it. There's 105 viewers out there, so go and do it. Buzzer Bob, thank you very much for playing, and we'll catch you later.
Sounds good, thanks.
All right, bye. Lucario, you managed to dodge that bullet there by passing control over to Bob, and yet you continue on with 169,000 in your pocket.
Nice.
Absolutely nice, yes. Nice with an extra 100,000 on top.
Nice with an extra 100,000, exactly. Can I go movies, please?
You can indeed go movies. Penultimate in that category is... What? Biopic is use the promotional website 500millionfriends.com. 10 seconds.
Social network?
Yes, indeed. Add another 1,000 to your total, 170,000, 219 questions you've seen so far. Let's keep going. So, yeah, where next?
Can I finish off movies, please?
Finishing off of movies, you can. According to Tantasar, what you're seeing right now, is the single highest prize of any English-speaking edition of 500 questions. I mean, we're doing it in a sort of unofficial sense, but still, the performance you're putting in here is just so good. It is so good. As the same amount of representing, I'm running out of superlatives here. I can't think of any more superlatives. I'm going to have to get the thesaurus out in a moment to go with some really arcane arcane words. I can't even speak anymore. Let's get to the question on movies.
Okay.
What is the nickname of Jennifer Grey's character, Frances Houseman, in the film Dirty Dancing? 10 seconds.
Baby.
It is, yes. And of course, the famous quote, "Nobody puts baby in a corner." Another 1,000 added, 171,000 in the bank after 220 questions you have seen. There's 12 questions left in this 50 before we get another break.
Could I finish off comic books, please?
Comic books, the last one. It's a battle, so let's get a competitor in here. Who is going to join the slaughterhouse this time? It's the Gatekeeper 200. Gatekeeper, another new name, I believe. Opponent number 21 here for Lucario. The Gatekeeper 200. Will you be said Gatekeeper to Lucario's game? Oh, I mean, Lucario is currently the Gatekeeper, it would seem, in front tree, yes, but maybe the roles can be reversed with a person literally named said Gatekeeper.
Oh,
hello there, Gatekeeper. Welcome. How are you doing?
Oh, I am not doing well.
Well, hopefully...
I joined for like 10 minutes and just said, I'll join up until 400 as the joke and just play the ball and get picked. And here we are. So congrats on the $3,000.
Oh no!
Apparently, we've all made terrible mistakes joining the room. Thank you for the $20 to Smon Fox. Thank you for the $20 there. Greatly appreciated. And also a follow there from Pollock Halls. Thank you for the follow there. Greatly appreciated. And hello to all 105 viewers currently watching. And also a follow from Topkeeper4 as well. All of the follows going on. Thank you for all the follows. And also Harvey Rice. We're getting a lot of follows now. That's a bit worrying. I hope I'm not getting spam botted or something, but thank you for the follows nonetheless. So it is a battle. Another battle. Let's go to the scene. And Lucario, you get to decide. Would you like to lead or follow?
I will follow, please.
You are going to follow. So, Gatekeeper, you're going to be answering first on this question.
Not gonna happen. Oh.
Name the 10 female heroes on IGN's 2012 list of top Avengers. If a moniker is shared by 2 individuals, it will count as one answer. We require the hero name used by the comic, not necessarily their everyday alter ego. Gatekeeper, you're answering first. 5 seconds.
I haven't even got an answer. I've never watched any Marvel movie or read any comic book. I can't even think of a guess off the top of my head.
Just give me a guess. Give me a guess.
You know what? I'm going to say it. Keith. Keith.
Why are you extending that meme? Why are you extending the meme? Oh my god. Oh, so I'm afraid that is a wrong answer. That is a wrong answer. We can't accept Keith up there. Lucario, any potential guesses?
Scarlet Witch, Spider Woman, maybe.
Yes, yep, they're there.
That's about it, I think, from...
Okay, fair enough. So we'll now look to the possible answers. There is another win, though, for Lucario and another 1,000 added. The answers we could have gone with, though, the 10 up there were Black Widow, Invisible Woman, Mockingbird, Miss Marvel, Scarlet Witch, She-Hulk, Spider-Woman, Storm, someone from X-Men, Valkyrie from the Thor stuff, and Wasp also there as well. Ant-Man and the Wasp. So those are the answers we could have accepted. That was the 10 field heroes on the top list of top Avengers. I'm afraid, Gatekeeper, Keith is not a valid answer.
Yeah, fair enough. I thought, hey, if I wasn't intending to get in and I couldn't think of something off on the top of my head, might as well have some fun with it. Why not?
Fair enough. Well,
that's why we're here, aren't we?
Thank you for joining, even if you were only joining up until question 400. You did manage to get in briefly. But thank you very much for playing. Maybe you'll get picked at the end. Who knows?
Who knows?
All right. Thank you, and we'll catch you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And Lucario, you're still here.
I'm still here. However many hours later. Only more than half the stream.
It's literally that SpongeBob meme for like 3 hours later. I mean, is it 3 hours later? Can someone give me an accurate read on how long it's been that he's been here? Anyway, there's 11 questions left up here on the arches yet to be picked in this 50.
Let's go children's literature, please.
Children's literature, penultimate question in this category is... His Grooms and Companions, the autobiography of a horse, is the subtitle of which 19th century novel? 10 seconds.
Black Beauty.
Yes, it is indeed. Score counts is suggesting it's closer to 5. Brig is suggesting closer to 4. So it's certainly one of those numbers. Certainly a number. Someone could probably scrub through the VOD that's happening and find out exactly when you did join. But hey, I've just noticed I've been streaming for over 10 hours now. Cool. Those are some big numbers. You now have 173,000 in your bank, and we're into the final 10 of this 50. So where do you want to go next? Still no strikes on the board.
Can I finish off Children's Lit, please?
Children's Lit, yes. Final one in this category is... In the book, Chica Chica Boom Boom, all 26 lowercase letters race up what kind of tree? 10 seconds.
Oak tree, elm tree, chestnut tree, ash, no, I don't know it.
Oh, that's a strike on the board. Anyone in chat know that? Yes, Line Piece is getting it. Also, Pop Rum Comedy. It's a coconut or palm tree is what we're going to accept there.
Yeah, okay.
In the story, the weight of all the letters eventually causes the tree to bend over and then they all fall out. Audiobook is read by Ray Charles. So that is a strike on the board. We need to get rid of it. There's only 9 questions left to pick from. In fact, you've only got 6 categories that you can actually choose from here. I think.
Could be a bit dangerous.
No,
though, from
5
here.
even. 5 even, sorry.
Yes, 5 categories. Can I choose islands, please?
You can indeed. Penultimate question in islands is... The Gulf of Cagliari is found at the southern end of what Mediterranean island? 10 seconds.
Sicily, Corsica, Sardinia, Crete,
Sardinia,
Cyprus.
there it is, yes. In English, the body of water is called the Gulf of the Angels. We clear the strike. No extra cash because that wasn't your first given answer, but you clear the strike. That's what matters. 8 questions left now to pick from in this 50.
Musical groups, please.
Musical groups. It's a battle. So, who's going to be joining Lamb to Slaughter? Let's find out. It is Kima Ruff 101, another new name. Kima Ruff, are you around? Oh my god. Kima Ruff is indeed around. This is ridiculous now. Oh boy. So just waiting for the sound check there. And we go into another battle. Anyone out there tracking the number of battles that Lucario has currently played in? I'd be interested to know what that number is. Welcome, Kima Ruff, to the game. How are you doing? Can you hear me?
Hello. It's been interesting. Yeah, when you. I've been here when you started the stream. I went to sleep for 7 hours, and now I'm here.
Well, welcome back. Let's put it that way. We are into the 11th hour of my streaming here, and you have joined into a battle. So, how well do you think you're going to do here in this battle against Lucario? Okay.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's going to be interesting. I think that's a fair assessment. Lucario, you know the question. You know the drill by now. Lead or follow?
I will follow, please.
Follow. Okay, so Kima Ruff, you're going to be answering first. Name the 10 Spice Girls songs from their first 2 albums that appear on their 2007 Greatest Hits album. No further information other than that. So, Kima Ruff, you are answering first. 5 seconds.
Wannabe.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes.
Spice Up Your Life.
Yes.
Two Become One.
Yes.
Say You'll Be Here.
Say that again.
Say You'll Be Here. Or Say You'll Be There.
To take what you first said, it's there, not here, there. I'm afraid I can't take that as an answer. It's a wrong answer on the board.
Oh no.
Sorry, I have to follow the rules of the game there. And yeah, there was a wrong answer. Say You'll Be There is in the list, though. So you would have been right if you had corrected yourself beforehand, but I needed to make certain you did say here, not there. And that's another battle that Lucario has won. Did you have any more answers up your sleeves there, Lucario?
Had Spice Up Your Life already been said, or?
It had been already said, yes.
No, Not sure I had many more, to be honest.
I had him on the ropes.
Had him on the ropes, unfortunately giving me a wrong answer there. Technical wrong answer rather than just straight up wrong answer. Does mean Lucario gets another 1,000 for winning the battle. 7 questions left in this 50. Let's quickly go over the other answers you could have given me. You could have said Mama, move over, say I'll be there, too much, Viva forever, and the last one is who do you think you are? Those are the others you could have given me there in that list. So I'm afraid, Kima Ruff, although you have awoken from your slumber and joined the game in the battle, it has not worked out for you, and you're going to have to sit back in the audience. Maybe go back to sleep. I don't know. Depends on whether you're going to get called back up again.
No, I'll be sticking around to the end of the 500. Good luck, Lucario.
Good to see you around. Thank you for that, and we'll see you later, Kima Ruff. Thank you for playing. Lucario, you're still standing.
I am indeed, yeah.
And you're 1,000 away from making it $175,000, which is just
not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad, he says. It's not bad, he says. Okay, 7 questions left to pick from on the board now. What's it going to be?
Mars, please.
Going for the penultimate question on Mars. Newton, Copernicus, Huygens, and Herschel are 4 examples of what kind of feature found on the surface of Mars? 10 seconds.
Craters and mountains.
Yeah, craters they are. Impact craters. Large craters range from 300 to 460 kilometers in diameter. And another 1,000 added makes it $175,000 now in your bank. And 6 left in our this 50. Not the final 50. We still have another 2 more to go after this. What next, Lucario?
Musical groups, please.
Musical groups. Last one in this category is 3 daughters of members of the Beach Boys and the Mamas and the Papas formed what group in 1989? 10 seconds.
Oh, God. 1989. I don't know that one.
Ooh, another gap in knowledge there. Anyone in chat know this? Not Fleetwood Mac. Scooter's getting it right, though. It is Wilson Phillips is the answer we're looking for there. Wilson Phillips.
Surnames, yeah.
Indeed.
The Wilsons and the Phillips.
Yep. So that's 1 strike on the board. We need to get rid of that. 5 left on this 50 to use up. Where are we going?
Can I choose delicacies, please?
You can indeed. Penultimate question in delicacies is... What, with a rhyming 2-syllable name, what highly toxic ingredient combines with vegetables to make techiri? 10 seconds.
Fugu.
It is indeed, yes. The Japanese name for a pufferfish. And we clear that strike, and an extra 1,000 makes it $176,000. 4 questions left now in this 50.
Okay. Can I finish off architecture, please?
You can indeed. The question is, in which world city is Basilica de la Sagrada Familia designed in parts by Catalan architect Antoni Gaudi? 10 seconds.
Barcelona.
It is Barcelona indeed. Sagrada Familia. Another 1,000 added, $177,000 in your bank. And 3 more questions left now. Islands, delicacies, or Mars?
Mars, please.
Mars it is. It's a triple threat. And to address your point there, Matt, I absolutely adore Barcelona. Refer to previous streams and as to why I don't hate Barcelona. I hate what happened on that trip. There's a difference there. It is a bit of a difference. So, triple threat on Mars. Give me 3 correct answers and you'll get up to $180,000 in your bank. The question is, name 3 of the 4 US rovers to land on the surface of Mars before the currently en route Perseverance. 10 seconds.
Discovery, exploration, endurance. No, I don't know it.
No. Wow. Not a single answer taken there. That's a bit of a knowledge gap then. Adding an X to the board. Chat. Anything?
Was curiosity one? Is that maybe
curiosity one? Is, yes. Opportunity from Duplis is another one, yes. Spirit from Crossing and Contain is also a valid answer. There's also a fourth up there. Anyone know what that fourth answer is, which is not particularly well known, I must say. So anyone out there that is a big space nerd, do you want to flex your big brains on this one? It's not Mr. Beep or Mr. Boop. It's not Pathfinder. No, it's not Pathfinder. I guess you could call someone that uses his name as a Pathfinder, but it is a Sojourner. Wonderful name that is. It is a Sojourner. One who sojourns the surface of Mars. That was the other one up there. So Sojourner, Spirit, Opportunity, and Curiosity were the answers to accept. That is a strike on the board. We need to get rid of that, Lucario. We really need to do. I need to remind myself of that sound because... Yeah, that exists. Yeah, the audience is still there. If you get 3 wrong in a row, then you are gone. We need to remind ourselves of that sound. 2 left on this 50, though.
Yeah, can I try delicacies first, please?
Delicacies it shall be. If you get this right, then you guarantee seeing the next 50. Question is... Boiled duck embryo, a popular street food in Southeast Asia, is best known by what name? 10 seconds.
Balut.
And there you are, guaranteeing to see the next 50 in the game. A dice game similar to Yahtzee was created by an American soldier stationed in the Philippines, naming it after the delicacy. Clear that X from the board, add another 1,000 to the bank, $178,000. And this is the final question of 8 Minky's 50. It is on islands. It is a battle.
It's a battle.
We had to end on a battle here. Who's going to join you on this battle? Let's find out. It is Brigbother. Brigbother, another unique name, not yet picked. Brig. You are here at the end of 8 Minky's 50, which I'm now going to tick off. So get yourself in here, Brig. Brig, bless your soul, I know. It's a bit like that, isn't it? Ooh, baby. So, I'm amazed you're getting this far here, Lucario. You're getting to see the penultimate 50 of the stream. Thoughts at this point in Lucario?
Tiredness.
You're tired?
just a bit, yeah.
Just a bit. Brig, welcome to the game.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, good. What's your feelings on being picked at this particular point in the game?
Well, I was literally about to dash to the toilet, so it's actually quite poor timing, to be honest.
Well, we're going to be having a break after this question anyway, so...
Yeah, I know. That's where I was going to go. So, yeah, cool. What's the category again? I've forgotten. I'm retired for some reason.
Is it islands, I think?
Yes, islands is the final category here, so will be a battle on islands. Lucario, lead or follow?
Follow, please.
You are going to follow, so Brig, you're going to be answering first on this question.
Yep.
Name the 14 independent nations that are full members of the Caribbean Community, or CARICOM. Answers must be an independent nation and comprised of the islands themselves or the owners of islands in the Caribbean Sea. Brig, you're answering first, 5 seconds.
Jamaica.
Yes.
Cuba.
Ooh.
Cuba is not up there. So Brig, you are going to be sitting in that seat for a little while longer.
Well, I wasn't anticipating that, to be honest. Fine, I'll take it.
You're going to take it? Wow, that was a bit of a swing and a miss on Cuba, apparently. Not listed here, I must say. We'll put a strike on the board. We will be taking a break in a moment because it is the end of the 100. But before we do that, let's quickly look at the answers you could have given. Antigua and Barbuda, Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Dominica, Grenada, Guyana, Haiti, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Suriname, and also Trinidad and Tobago. Those are the answers we could have.
My next answer, so.
Aha.
Yeah.
Well, Brig, you can now go to the toilet because we're going to be going to a 10-minute break, but you will need to be back here at some point because you may be required for a future question. Lucario, you still are surviving in the hot seat. Another 100 questions later. Can anyone knock Lucario out in the final 100 questions of this 500 questions marathon stream? We will find out in 10 minutes time. We're now going to take a 10-minute break, so I'll be back. Let's say we'll be back at the top of the hour at 10 o'clock. So we will see you then, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes time.